every once in a while, we get a gem thrown at us in life. Something viral goes that everybody talks about that everyone can't believe. Katt Williams just eat the whole comedy scene. He's smacking everybody. Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Cedric The Entertainer, who else? Tyler Perry. Bro, he going at everybody. I'm talking about, and no one's really responding. The only one I saw respond was the Michael Blackson. And he didn't really saw. All he called him was a midget, bro. We all know that, bro. Before I go in on what Katt Williams said, Katt Williams to me is one of the greatest stand-up comics that has a special. Think about it. Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, they're goats. Even Richard Pryor, goats. But that's before my time. So I'm like, You So Crazy by Martin Lawrence is my favorite one of all time. That's my favorite. I think Eddie Murphy, So Delirious, I think that's overrated. I don't know if it's because it's before my time, but that comedy special, I mean, it was funny, yeah. I got an ice cream. I got I never really laughed at it. But Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy, I laugh at. Kevin Hart's another one. If I had to do my top 5, it would have to be You So Crazy, Pimp Chronicles by Katt Williams, which I think Pimp Chronicles by Katt Williams is the greatest stand-up special of all time. That gotta be. I'll put, Kings of Comedy's up there too. Kings of Comedy up there. Kevin Hart, Grown Little Man. And I don't know what the 5th one is. I don't know, I'll have to go and think about it. But Katt Williams, to me, is the greatest stand-up, especially Pimp Chronicle, bro. Everybody at school was quoting every line from Pimp Chronicles. Every line. Bro. And then everyone said, oh, he went crazy. He's crazy. Nah, bro, just be telling the truth. Sometimes you get these artists. Sometimes you get these artists that tell the truth. Everyone want to shun them. Everyone want to blacklist them. Everyone want to push them off. And I think that's what happened to Katt Williams, because he's too real. So he came out. Bro, he said Steve Harvey. He said Steve Harvey wore a wig, bro. Everyone thought he had the perfect lineup. Everybody wanted a lineup like Steve Harvey. He said that was a man wig. That was a man unit. It makes sense. Then he starts talking about how Steve Harvey lied about being homeless. How Steve Harvey talked about, oh yeah, my wife is my backbone, which helped me through things. And he talked about which wife? You said about the first wife. How many times you gonna say that about each wife you get? Then he said Cedric The Entertainer stole his joke. Then he started breaking it down, which made sense. Mark Curry, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, was a teacher. And Hanging with Mr. Cooper came out before the Steve Harvey show. And then Steve Harvey came out with, he was the principal, right? No, he wasn't. He was a teacher. Because Regina, whatever her name was the principal, right? So he came out with a teacher show. They do say comics are always stealing from other comics. They say that all the time. He went in on Ricky Smiley. He said, have you ever seen Ricky Smiley do a movie where he's not wearing a dress? He said him and Tyler Perry, the only one, like, they can't be regular men in movies. They got to wear a dress. Now, Martin Lawrence get away with it because most of his movies ain't wear a dress. It was just Big Mama's house. And that he said they wanted him, that he was supposed to play Santa Claus and Ricky Smiley was supposed to play the pimp. None of that makes sense. Could y'all see Ricky Smiley as a pimp? Could y'all see Ricky Smiley being as good as Katt Williams was as Money Mike? Pimp down! Pimp down! I am a boy, damn it, bro. Where my bitches? Like, bro, there's no way. I understand, like, people get mad and they get bitter about stuff. But to me, watching it, it's almost like he's just telling his side of the story. Everybody want to hear everyone's side of the story. I don't think he's like the mad rapper type of dude. I think he's just explaining everything. Like, y'all ain't gonna keep talking about me, bro. There's only a certain point where everyone keeps trying to square up with me, and I'm gonna have to fight back. Even though I don't want to fight back, I gotta get out this corner of the ring. But he was going in on everybody, and I didn't even finish it. That thing's like an hour long. I didn't finish it. But bro was going in on everybody. Let me know in the comments, whose side are you on? Do y'all believe Katt Williams? Do y'all believe Katt Williams? Because I do. Every lie has truth in it. Now, I don't think Katt Williams probably telling the truth 100%. I'm pretty sure there's some made up stuff. But for the most part, I believe everything he's saying. Katt Williams is one of the greatest comics of all time. He's one of the greatest stand-up specials. He said, I got 12 stand-up specials, and you can get them on Netflix. If Cedric The Entertainer was so funny, why none of his stand-up comics isn't on Netflix or Tubi? And Tubi will put anything out. I could put my damn podcast right now on Tubi. Tubi takes everybody, but you can't get a Cedric The Entertainer stand-up special on there. He said nobody thinks Cedric The Entertainer's funny. Now, I think he's funny. To me, Cedric The Entertainer on Kings of Comedy was funnier than D.L. Hughley. That's just me. Of course, Bernie Mac was the funniest. Bernie Mac, of course, was the funniest one on there. But he said you can't get that on Tubi. You can't get that on Netflix. But he's so funny. He said he's supposed to be an entertainer, which means you're supposed to be doing comedy. You're supposed to be dancing. You're supposed to be singing. He said he can't do none of it. He can't sing, dance, or do comedy. That's why he got to do the sitcoms. Now, his sitcoms are funny, bro. Like, he's undefeated. When he did the Preacher, what was the Preacher one with Cedric The Entertainer? That was funny on TV Land. The Neighborhood's funny. Steve Harvey show's funny. But I don't think he was that funny on Steve Harvey. I think it was more Steve Harvey that was funny on that. And my dog Romeo, rest in peace. But yeah, bro, Katt Williams went in. That made my day, bro. I was like, I kept hearing everyone talk about it, and I've been seeing like little clips. But I just left the gym, go take a shower. I like to listen to stuff, so I put on his thing with Shannon Sharpe, and I was rolling the whole time in the shower. I'm like, it's like he ain't stopping. Like he did the Nas ether through everybody.